Oh my. Oh my. Just show every angle, game. Just show every angle. Everyone's like, what the fuck is that thing?
Wow, these are actually really nice.
Huh. They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Yep, not bad.
And the black makes us look all classy, too.
Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
You look awesome, Emma.
Wow, that makes your boobies look even bigger.
Milliam! Oh, good grief.
Wow, you look stunning.
That's seriously hot. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys.
I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon. Thank you, my lady. I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
And then there's Crow.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentleman.
And then there's
yourself.
Crow, who literally does not give a fuck. He's just like, I'm gonna wear this.
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the Imperial Court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book. But it kind of works.
You go and compliment Emma with the flattering of praises, and then you take one look at them, and then you say that? What the fuck, Fee?
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing. It's better to bring out each girl's charms and let the boys just sort of fade into the background.
There are times I could kick your butt, Crow.
That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
No, that's just called being horny as fuck.
I see how it is.
We're all different heights and have different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
So weren't the girls, Elliot.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery. But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Eustace, you couldn't have lasted more than 5 seconds without saying something, could you?
Hey, I didn't ask for this. What sane man would want to dress like a noble? Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits together.
You say that as if you enjoy the idea, Machias.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
All right, are you ready to practice the night away?
We've only got a day and a half left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste. And that's why none of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
You're like a drill sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here. Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Yes, because complaining just simply is not going to fix the problem. You see, Elliot wants perfection. And when it comes to music, he will accept nothing less than perfection. And if you think he will accept anything less than that, then you don't know him. Let me tell you, he is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww.
Didn't you already have to kind of do that, though, Emma?
It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but I might never get a chance again, so come on, Emma. Just grin and bear it.
I think Emma's gone off the deep end.
Oh no, I think we broke Emma.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Maybe we ought to leave her be for a while.
Enjoy.
Them all, yammering on without a care in the world.
Enjoying the show, Celine.
I can't believe they actually convinced her to wear that outfit, too. Though, I suppose it does look rather bewitching.
She has to look the part, doesn't she?
The conditions have all been met. Is this just the calm before the storm?
The cat is talking. The cat's talking. In a world where the cat talks, you know it ain't normal. Continue. Ooh. Not gonna lie, if I had a boyfriend and they brought me to something like that, I would be so ecstatic because I love that. That's so pretty. I am such a cliche kind of girl. It's kind of pathetic. Oh god. Whack-a-mole! More like whack-a-man! This is quite literally the calm before the storm. Don't take this the wrong way, but despite the fact that he is a Thor's graduate, he is not old. He looks like he's in his mid-30s or something. And the fact of the matter is that he's still got it. That's kind of his personality, man. The guy just does not sit still for more than a minute. Interesting. Beatrix saved Sarah's life, huh? Yeah, that is a good point. With the way things are heading now, I can't see how the school's not gonna be affected by this. There's always the cusp of change just around the corner. That's nothing new. Yeah, things are about to shit the bed, aren't they?
Yeah, we did it!
That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest.
The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crow.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Late. Very late.
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was later than that too.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
And she's still broken.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
Crow, don't you think you're pushing it?
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Judging by the smirk on his face, I would say that's a negatory.
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
I think that's precisely what he's suggesting, Musis.
Ding ding, he can be taught. Don't worry your pretty little heads though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
So who's the drill sergeant? Is it Elliot or is it Crow? Because now I'm inclined to say it's Crow.
You're a slave driver.
Poor Emma.
You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
I have a funny feeling he's trying to show up Class 1 just for the shits and giggles of it now.
It's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
Welcome back, Devil. Yeah, not sure who the hell put mayonnaise on everything. Little bit weird, but you know. You can thank Crow for that one. Good job, Crow. I think you've put these guys through the ringer more than Elliot has. – 127th Military Academy Festival. Holy H. Why, Devil, what's happening? Did I miss something? Or is this about that SAG-AFTRA deal that's ridiculous as all hell? I'm not sure if you're still here, Avatar Louie, but if you are, thank you for the follow. I am so sorry. I legitimately did not hear the alerts go off. For some reason, they never did. I apologize for that. But thank you for the follow. I feel bad. I don't understand why I keep missing the alerts.
Oh, I'm beat.
I want to see something. That's why, because I don't fucking see it. Oh, Jesus. What's happening here? Why is it doing that? I'm just replaying this over time because I need to make sure. I don't hear nothing, but I see it. Again, I apologize for that, Avatar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the group. I thought it might have something to do with the SAG-AFTRA deal. SAG-AFTRA basically said yes to the AI. So I thought that was another reason why people are leaving work. Because now it doesn't matter. They're basically saying, well, too bad. We don't want to have to pay voice actors a good sum of money to get voices. Which is funny. Considering, you know, you need voices to make AI in the fucking first place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I don't know what's happening to the alerts. I think I have to check them out again. It's ridiculous that I can't hear them nor see them anymore. I used to, now I can't.
My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert. Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime.
No, you really can't. But the fact that SAG-AFTRA said, yeah, sure, we'll take any, we'll take the AI deal is ludicrous to me. I mean, yes, we all knew it was going to happen. But it's astounding to me that we're getting to the point where pretty soon nobody's going to have a fucking job. I'll let that be your story to tell. I know they don't care. That's the sad thing. Nobody cares. Nobody does. Not game developers, not companies. The only people that care are the people who are at the top. Whatever lets them keep more money in their pocket. I don't know. I'm just... It makes me wonder. Whose job is really safe anymore? No matter what you tell me.
I know I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival.
No matter what you tell me, Detroit Become Human is becoming more and more of a possibility with every passing year, every passing month, every passing second. I shit you not. That game is slowly becoming our future, and we're all scared of it, but we're not doing anything to stop it either. The self-checkouts and other robotic shit taking over the retail works, that I understand. Because people get treated like shit, and I don't blame them for not wanting that anymore. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm very disappointed with SAG-AFTRA. I am a small-time VTuber. I don't have many people here. My opinions may not be opinions people want to hear. But what SAG-AFTRA did is basically a big slap in the face to people, and I'm sorry. If I'm a member of that company, I would feel so utterly ashamed to show my face in public. Because I'm basically saying, you have a job? No, you don't. I don't want to pay you, what, $600 or something an hour to lend me your voice when I can just, come up with one that sounds like absolute shit that does the purpose of what I need? It's sad. Our future, whether people want to see it that way or not, I'm sorry, is becoming more and more like Detroit Human, and you will not convince me otherwise.
So, the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
See, but I don't understand how they can. Because AI could do that too. AI could literally do anything. Anything! They can play games, they can sing songs, they can make things, they can do everything a normal person can do. What's the difference? You don't have to pay them shit. You don't have to spend much to make it either.
Wait, we're already live? Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence. This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever. The Imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvert Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement. In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
See, that's the funny thing, Devil. How do you copyright your own voice? And what happens to the people who are dead? Like, oh, who did? One of the Beatles, the singer. He's dead, and recently we have a new song out from the Beatles that, well, that's not new, but in a way it is, because they used an AI to copy this guy's voice to finish the song or make it better quality. How do you even do that? How do you trademark or copyright your own voice? That sounds so utterly bizarre of me to ask. That we've come so far that we have to ask, how the fuck do we trademark our voices? Our literal voice, our vocal cords, our sound. That is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Foot to the dust.
Students and visitors.
But could you argue if your voice is your brand? I mean, I guess somebody could, but...
Thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open!
That is so bizarre that they have to start a market to market themselves. But aren't they already doing that, though? Technically, aren't they already doing that? It's... wow, my head hurts because of the absurdity of it all, really.
Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time!
Okay, can you seriously imagine playing this game and hearing that character talk and it's a fucking AI? Can you seriously imagine that? Am I the only one who finds that weird? That's Toa. And the toddlers are the kids from the town. This is the school festival. They open it to the townsfolk. Shit, I guess I should have taken up business in school, huh? 'Cause this shit sounds crazy even to me. And I do crazy shit all the time. Emma. I'm not even close to being calm. I am secretly shaking like a goddamn coked addict who hasn't gotten their fix yet. No, I'm not. No, I'm not even close. My God. I cannot help but think about the absurdity of it all, of having to trademark, copyright, whatever your own fucking voice. It just... that sounds so fucking bizarre to me. I knew as a child things were gonna go wild as I grew up because technology was advancing, and the more technology advances, so do other things. But never did I ever have to stop and think that to protect my voice, I have to trademark it, I have to copyright it, I have to do whatever. And you know what's really scary? I'm a small-time VTuber, and I'm sure there are plenty of other people who share this concern with me. All we could do is just talk about the game or talk to the chat, the chat, and we won't be none the wiser if somebody's in the chat recording us and then takes that recording and makes an AI and then uses it. And unless you are somebody who plays the game that has that person's voice, you're not gonna know that. And it's just so fucking... it's so bizarre to me. You can't even upload videos anymore without having some kind of concern that, oh, I guess I should be worried that somebody's gonna download this, use the audio, and use it in a video game or whatever the fuck they're making. And I don't get a single goddamn cent of it because nobody knows who I am. And by the time somebody alerts me, if they ever do, it'll probably be too late for me to do anything. Exactly. And for now, big time streamers, yes, they have a lot to worry about, especially if they're VAs. But they have a better chance of defending their voice because they have a bigger following. A bigger following that can say, hey, this game, this character sounds an awful lot like this person. And they could tell that streamer that. That streamer could go and investigate and say, I didn't voice for you. Who the fuck are you to use my voice? But if you're a small-time viewer, a streamer, kind of like me, somebody who's just starting or who doesn't have a very big following, who could do that, what are our options? What are my options to stop you from taking my voice and using it for your fucked up game? It's astonishing to me that I just started this as a hobby, and now I have to worry about my voice being taken to be used into a game without my consent? For all I know, my voice is horrible. Nobody will take it. But still, the fact remains that it depends on the character that they're making. Everyone has a different voice. A voice that may fit what they want out of this character. I don't need to ask you permission to use your voice. No, I could just record you and use it in the game. No problem. We're okay with that. No, I'm not. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you are not. This is true, and that's the thing I'm also kind of curious about Devil. As a VA, you have a bigger following. Would you still win, or would you lose? Oh, God. I'm not kidding. If I find somebody who says, hey, I heard your voice in this game, and I listen to it, I'd be like, son of a bitch, that is my voice. I don't know what I'll do. I honestly don't know. That is a legitimate concern. Where's my protection? Where are my rights? SAG-AFTRA, you were supposed to protect people like me. People who are just starting, who would love to make this a job, who's a voice actor, who's anything of the sort. You just threw us under the bus. Are you proud of yourself? Yes, I am clipping that, and yes, I'm putting it on TikTok. I don't care who likes it or who doesn't. Where is my protection? I can just imagine if I had just continued to stream from when I first started and I never stopped, I would have a bigger following. I wonder how that would have changed my opinion on this, if it even would have. Hi. Ah, fucking course, Crow. You know what else just occurred to me? And thank you for pointing this out, Selby. There are plenty of sick individuals. I'm not saying I'm gonna do this. I'm just saying there are people out there who love a character as much as I do, who are twisted enough to record said character's voice and make their own hentai game or whatever the fuck it is for their own pleasure. I'm sorry. Again, as a content creator, as a VA, whatever, when you have to use your voice, I'm not gonna lie. If a fan told me that, I would be very creeped the F out. Here's my disclaimer. I love Crow. His voice actor is amazing. He does an amazing job. I don't love him so much that I'm gonna do that. I'm not a fucking creep. It's just absurd. I cannot wrap my head around it. What is SAG-AFTRA doing? Are they just smoking pot? Or plenty of crack? I mean, what the fuck are you guys doing up there? I'm going to invite Crow. So this is that game tournament one that I told you guys earlier about. This is like quite literally your fucking D&D group. I shit you not. I kicked your ass once, Crow. I'll do it again.
All right, let's get started.
Watch me lose
Go on,
this
draw
match.
a card. Same score, gotta redraw. You're first. Same score, gotta redraw.
I did not mean to do that.
You're first. Same score, gotta redraw.
Now you're just being a dick, Crow.
You're first. Take this.
Oh yeah? Take this.
Not bad. No, seriously? You fell for it.
He just did a fucking Uno reverse on me.
You fell for it. You're gonna have to
You
do better
are
than that.
Very well played, Crow. Oh, fuck off, Crow. I beat you the first time around, so F off. That's why I'm saying, what the fuck? How is anyone gonna work in the future? Everyone and their mother's gonna have to try and make their own fucking business because there will be no employees. They'll just be employers. And again, like I said, that's wild to me. Because I'm beginning to see this argument. And I don't know if that's a sign that I'm getting old. But every time I tell someone they can use self-checkout at my retail job, I get told, oh, I don't like those things. They take people's jobs away. I disagree. Sure. But then I see shit like this. And I begin to wonder, were they right? I mean, yet you could turn around and say, well, if nobody wants to work, what is the alternative? They want to keep people coming in. They got to do something. And yes, I agree with that. But at the same time, it's just, you see all these things that they're trying so hard to replace with AI or God knows what else. And it's just astonishing to me. I don't know if I can make an accurate assumption on that, primarily because to me personally, I would be happy with that because that is a lot of copies. But if you compare it to another game series, then yeah, it might look a little underwhelming. But at the end of the day, the fact that you sold more than 1 million is a fucking... to me, that's impressive. But then again, I'm not trying to compare it to another game series. I would argue the Tales series, or Trials really, their series isn't really mainstream, if that makes sense. Like Zelda, like Persona and other games. It's not everyone's cup of tea. As long as you cover the cost that it takes to make the game and you make a little bit more, that's a win in my book. You're an ass, Crow.
Well, shall we begin? Please draw a card. Looks like I go first.
What?
It was a wonderful match.
That's unfair. Okay, so you have to continuously beat the high score. That's fucking stupid. Okay, you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care for Blade, if you want my honest opinion. There are better card games. You know, Crow, at this point, I'm just not surprised. Crow, should I go tell Toa? Hello. Oh, this is the place I was talking about. Yes, I did. I just invited Crow. I'm not gonna lie. Again, if someone had been seriously interested in me and we had something like this at our school, I would be so stunned if they had brought me to something like this, because this is just goddamn beautiful. I know there are probably men who are just like not into this, but I'm a girl. I don't need no fancy shit. I'm very simple. Engagement rings with diamonds? Fuck that shit. Give me an engagement ring with an emerald on it. I wonder how many people did this, where they took Crow through a leisurely stroll in this when it's meant to be you and a girl, and I just said, no, I'm gonna take another boy. Oh. Ah! Oh, wow, that's so fucking gorgeous. Well, I guess not if they give you the option to take Crow in here, or Machias, or Eustace, or Elliot, or even Gaius. I guess it's just my preconceived notions that a lot of these romantic gestures usually used to be a boy trying to impress a lady. And we've come finally to a time where it could be a boy trying to impress another boy, or fuck a girl impressing another girl. I could have, couldn't I, Crow? But I still chose you. Wow, Rean, way to throw him under the bus. I'm not a homophobic. I'm just saying I'm so used to those ideas. If I were to see another man or another woman, or two pairs of a man and a woman doing that, more power to them. Uh-huh. Where was the line, Crow? I didn't see none. Well, you had to throw me under the bus. I had to do the same, didn't I, Crow? I never saw a single boy cry at my graduation. To be honest, I don't know either devil. It's more than what I can say about J.K. Rowling, though. She kind of made her point pretty damn obvious. Though I'm pretty sure there will be fans of the company or the games that'll say, that ain't true. They are because of so-and-so. In which case, I just try to ignore it. Of course, unless it's bad, pretty bad, then yeah. It will definitely affect how I look at the company. Love is love, no matter which way it goes. You can't put a price on it, you can't put a name on it. Wherever it happens, it happens. And if you try to change that, then you're a fucking fool. And if I'm being honest, sometimes it feels like they're just being ambiguous. It's like they let the fans decide that you think these two should be in a couple, then you go right the hell ahead. The only time I feel like that might not have been right is this game, because I heard a lot of people say that the developers' notions were for Rean and Alyssa to get together. But they still opened the floor for other players to say, I don't like Rean and Alyssa. I like Rean and Eustace, or Rean and Emma, or whatever. Fuck, you could even... Well, actually, I think Milliam's is more of a kiddie kind of date. Like, he sees her as a little sister. Anytime for you, baby.